Hey guys, it's been a while. I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about what I've been going through. Um, so the last time I updated you was when I was like saying that I was on medicine and stuff like that, which I still take. Um, I take my Zoloft at night, and I've been microdosing with marijuana actually because I have PTSD, so I'm allowed to. Um, So my update is actually pretty good. I'm not gonna say I haven't had bad days, but they have been dramatically decreased. Today I'm kind of feeling like, but I'm better at handling bad, or maybe not even bad, but unfortunate situations, frustrating situations. Like my biggest trigger is like like feeling abandoned. That's like my biggest PTSD trigger. So for instance, if somebody, usually a romantic person or potential opposite sex, tells me that they're going to call me and they don't, and you know who you are, person. But I mean, this has happened with me with like just friends like that were girls, and it still triggers me. Maybe not as bad though, because it's unstable. It's not stable. It's inconsistent. And when people have a lot of trauma, people who have been labeled as having complex trauma, that is like horrible because they've already experienced what no stability feels like. Believe me. So they need healthy partners who can demonstrate consistency, reliability, and stability. Hear that, guys? And I don't care if you have complex PTSD or not. It's just common courtesy. Like if you're going to say, yes, I'm going to call you tonight, just, wait until I eat dinner or put my child to bed or something. And I'm like, okay, cool. So I'm sitting here waiting. I'm waiting. It's 9:30 and I'm like, okay, maybe it's just taking a little longer. And then like 10 o'clock rolls around and I'm still holding my phone, like wondering, like, are they going to respond? Or maybe they decided not to call. Are they going to text me to let me know? Like, and then 10:30 rolls around and they still haven't called. And I'm just thinking, like, seems a little rude to me that you wouldn't call or at least text me and let me know that you're not going to call, because everybody who has a brain, or who, I shouldn't say that, but like people who haven't been diagnosed with some mental cognitive incapabilities should know that when you are trying to establish a connection, that common courtesy is a factor in that. And if like the excuse is, oh, I fell asleep or I slept, like, okay, would you like that if someone was to say to you, yeah, I'm gonna call you, or like, it's no different than just ghosting somebody or saying you're gonna hang out with them, making plans, and then not following through, and like not even having the courtesy to call them and let them know that you can't like hang out. You just don't show up. That's basically what's happened. That's and everything is done online now. So like that's a good comparison, because when you're trying to connect with somebody, especially if you're doing it like online dating, that connection, that stability, and like consistency need to be seen in text, because that's how you're proving yourself. Yeah. Ding, 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 people. So it's things like that that will trigger my abandonment. So when it doesn't come through, I get like these feelings that are more intense the closer I am with a person. Um, but I still feel it. It's like that, oh my gosh, like abandoned, nobody cares about me, like I guess I'm not that great. But I will say that those voices have like dramatically decreased. Like I don't think like as harshly about myself as I used to. I used to be so freaking hard on myself. I know you guys know because of those videos I would post. I'd be like, "Oh, I'm not smart enough. That's why I can't like get out of this," or I'm like, why can't I just be normal? Blah, blah, blah. And I think college has actually helped me with that, because now that I'm in a master's program at St. Rose, I'm studying to become a school psychologist, and I'm learning a lot about early childhood trauma, like tons, because basically that's what a school psychologist does, is work around childhood trauma all day. Try to create interventions based off of sound and reliable interventions that have shown efficacy. So I've learned a lot about myself, and I'm a lot less harsh on myself now. I mean, I used to like look at myself in the mirror and not be able to look at anything on my face that I really liked. Like I never focused on it. Now I can look in the mirror and I like my eyes. I like my lips. I like my cheekbones. I pretty much like my eyebrows. I like my teeth. I like my hair. I like that it's curly, it's poofy, it's sexy, seductress. Like, I mean, I'm not trying to be like conceited, but before I could never do that. I would look in the mirror and I'd be like, oh my god, like look at these bags. Or like, I don't know. I would be like, oh god, my nose. But you know what? My nose fits my face. See that schnauzer? I mean, if it was smaller, it would look weird. Like, I don't know. Here it is, small. Hey, maybe it would look good. Maybe it would. They'd have to like turn it up a little bit though. But then I feel like it would be too far away from my mouth. Like, hey, hey, hey. I don't know. Like, they'd have to make that smaller too. I don't know how they would do that. It's weird. Okay, anyways. I don't know, guys. I'm just lonely. I don't want to be lonely. I'm 33. I want to be with somebody. I'm losing it. And my area is so rural. I can't stand it. And when I go out, it's just a bunch of, like, hicks. No offense to you country people, but I'm a city girl. Can't deal with the country. I'm annoyed. Alright. I don't know what to do. It'll be fine. I'll just, like, die alone. No, I'm just kidding. That's a really bad attitude to have, by the way. Probably not helpful in the dating search to have that that thought process. I'm not going to be alone. I'm going to find someone who can be a man, show me consistency, loyalty, integrity, good character, morals, values, you know, check, check, check. It's hard to find these days. It's hard to find. All right. I guess I'm going to let you go. Ooh, ooh. Did you miss me? I know I did. Alright, guys. Well, at least I'm able to laugh. And that's a pluser. I think I need to get some more sleepers. Alright, I'm doing it. I have beautiful eyes. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Good night. You guys are great. You guys are fantastic. Thank you for watching my videos. I love ya. And vote for Andrew Yang. Just another quick tidbit. He's going to be our president. He better be our president. Because he's talking all about mental health and destigmatizing it. Adding that in there real quick. Alright, guys. Well, like I always say, have a good morning, good evening, and good night.